Meet Machinist Mate First Class Jose Barraza. He is the leading petty officer for Engineering Department's Auxiliary Division's Hydraulic Shop. Now meet Lieutenant Junior Grade Michael Harris, the Maintenance Material Control Officer, or MMCO, for the Helicopter Anti-Submarine Squadron, HS-15. These two sailors have a little more in common than being deployed on America's favorite aircraft carrier.
I re-enlisted for 6 more years today, which would put me right at my 20-year mark.
I was honored that he asked me. I didn't realize he was going to re-enlist in the first place. And when he emailed me and asked me if I would do that, I was like, yeah, of course, that'd be awesome.
MM2 right.
Making the choice to re-enlist is something that sailors around the fleet are thinking about and deciding on a daily basis. And for what might be his last re-enlistment, Barraza chose to do it in style.
I've always wanted to be in a helicopter, period. But, you know, the fact that I re-enlisted on a helo, a military helicopter, you know, that made it even more special again. You know, it's just, as a kid, you know, you always want to go on a helicopter, you always want to do things. And today, one of those, you know, I put a check mark on my to-do list.
But why would a ship's company machinist mate pick a squadron MMCO to be his re-enlisting officer? Turns out the two share more than an awesome experience.
And what made it even more special today was that my cousin's husband re-enlisted me. My re-enlisting officer was Lieutenant Harris.
And then when MM1 asked me, it was even more special simply because he's part of my immediate family.
While these two sailors are related and wound up on the same ship by chance, their duties in the Navy are as opposite as night and day.
Well, he's in a higher management position than I am, of course. But
and he is, you know, I'm more of the deck plate level as far as, you know, doing the work, directly supervising folks doing the work.
And even with the difference, within ranks between he and I, we still managed to keep a healthy professional working environment.
You know, we've been around each other in family settings, so we call each other by our first names. You know, it's Tito and he calls me Mike. You know, it's kind of weird.
Like anything else, just gotta just be professional. You're on board the ship. You know, I look at him and he's a lieutenant. I'm a first class, and I respect him that much more.
Putting a new spin on the term Navy family. Reporting for the 70, I'm Petty Officer Kevin Harbach.